Hello guys, it's not going to be a one take today, which is good. My legs are still sore from CrossFit and it's Tuesday. We did the damn class on Friday. It's insane in the membrane. Emily just got home from work not that long ago and she is exhausted, so she's gone to bed just now. It's only just past 5 p.m. She's not going to have dinner, she's just going to sleep. I have to cook her dinner and for her to eat it now before bed, but she said no, she's not hungry. So she's just exhausted. Hopefully it makes her feel better having so much sleep. Means I get to hang out by myself for the night. I've got to go to the shops to try and find some earplugs. I sleep with earplugs in and have done for the longest time. Helps me sleep, especially on night shift where there's obviously more noise, more ambient noise around because everyone else is awake while I'm trying to sleep. I slept in pretty well today. I did wake up at like 11:30 to a delivery guy delivering our light bulbs from IKEA, so our lamps work now, yay. But yeah, I'm feeling really like unmotivated. Obviously my legs are sore and I know I'm going to CrossFit tomorrow, so technically I could probably head on over to the gym and cycle, but I don't want to push myself too much. Sounds silly, but obviously I haven't ran in ages either. I need to do that at some point, go for my first run back. But I'm not too fussed. It's been 2 weeks off. I could probably start back with an hour and 45-minute long run and 2-hour long runs and not do myself too much damage, I don't think. As long as I cross-train with some cycling and some CrossFit. At the end of the day, I need to stop overthinking it and I need to recognise the fact that I'm actually putting in some really decent effort in terms of losing weight, body weight, which will help me to not get injured again. I weighed in today and I'm lower than I was last Friday before I went out drinking on Friday night and then had like a binge day on Saturday. So I'm doing really well. Eating the fruit and stuff, I'm always full. I never feel hungry and it's so tasty. I was eating a mandarin very mindfully at work last night. One of my workmates noticed and was like, hey, you look like you're really into that mandarin. And I was like, yeah, I was, because that's how people should eat. You should sit there and enjoy the food that you get to eat. And I'm planning on doing that today. I've got plenty of food that I get to eat. And it feels good, and I'm coming in like lower on calories than like when I was eating shit and I was eating 500 calories worth of crap at the end of every day. What I'd do is I'd wake up on a day like today, I'd have like 4 pieces of toast maybe, and then I'd have my dinner of about 600 or 700 calories, and then I'd have 400 or 500 calories worth of chocolate and chips and shit snacks. Instead, I'm eating food that's actually good for me and makes me feel good, and it's still tasty. And it means that I don't have to punish myself by not eating from about 9 p.m. or like 8:45 p.m. until I wake up the next day. Instead, I get to eat all throughout the night and I'm still seeing great results. It's just the way to go about it. I was saying to Emily yesterday, we were talking about how much my relationship with food has evolved over the time that Emily and I have been together. My relationship with food was so shit. And it's not anymore. Like it still is in the sense that I binge and eat like shit when I'm not sort of trying to watch what I eat, but when I'm being mindful about it, the way I eat is actually really healthy compared to the majority of people. I eat oats for breakfast, I eat fruit all throughout the day, my protein is high, and then I eat a lean meat and vegetables for dinner. So like I always say, every time I fall off the wagon and gain like a couple of kilos, I'm like, I'm learning, so I'm not begrudging it too much. And I'm right, I'm learning every time. And, you know, food scares me a lot less than it used to. It doesn't bother me anymore. I know it's all just a journey. So it's good. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I'm enjoying being able to eat properly. But there was something else I was going to say, I can't remember. Oh yeah, that was the whole point of that. So I'm not too worried about the fact that I haven't been running that much, because I know that by the time my body weight gets down to what to even lower than when I did my first ever half marathon, I'm going to be feeling really good, and injuries will be few and far between because I won't be running with as much weight on me, and it's going to make life so much easier, and I can't wait for that. So it's all just a journey, got to wait it out, continue to make the right choices. So it's good. Anyway, I might go to the shops to get the earplugs now, come home, have a shower, have dinner, maybe chill, read a book. It's going to be good. It's now 10 to 8. I'm probably going to leave for work just before 9, so I figure I'll end the vlog now so that I can edit it and upload it, because I've been doing super well with staying up to date. I did what I said I was going to do and went and bought some earplugs. I've never heard them called snore blockers before, but this brand Max call them that, and they say they're the USA's #1 selling earplug brand and the #1 doctor recommended brand in the USA. They're rated to 32 decibels, and it came with this little case, which is good for me because I keep them on my bedside table. It's kind of unhygienic when you really think about it, so now I have this little case to keep them in. So yeah, I did that. Obviously had a shower and stuff, had my dinner already. Feeling good. I'm pretty keen for our CrossFit intro session tomorrow night. I'm actually really excited about it. I can't wait to get into the rhythm of things. With how sore my body is after the one session, like, if I can stick it out and just deal with the pain of having DOMs and stuff like that and actually get to like 3 classes a week for the first like month or so, it's going to change my life. If I can get to the point where I'm doing 5 classes a week and heaps of like running and cycling, like, I will never ever like look back, I don't think. So pretty excited. I've been continuing to scour the classifieds is a very old way of talking about it, for a new bicycle. I need to put mine on there. I'm such an idiot. I keep not putting my bike on there. I keep not putting my Samsung Note 8. In fact, during my 6 days off, that's my goal. I'm going to sell both. I don't really want to accept anything under about 1,000 for them combined. I think I could probably get maybe 550 or 600 for my phone, but I'd be happy with 400 because I don't really care that much. And for the bike, I'm hoping to get 500 or 600, maybe 600 at the least. We'll see though. So if I get 600 for the bike and 400 for the phone, then all good. But I think the bike may take a little longer to sell. Anyway, I am currently watching Buds Class 234. It's about Navy SEAL basic underwater demolition training. I love watching Special Forces documentaries and stuff like that. And this one, I don't know why I've never watched it, because I've watched plenty of Special Forces documentaries. I've always been into it. It's really strange that I have this I guess, like of watching stuff like that. Not many people do, but I've met a lot of people at my work that do, which is kind of cool. So I bond with them a lot. Anyway, it's cool. I'm enjoying it. And it's actually the one that David Goggins watched that made him want to join the Navy SEALs, which is pretty cool, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to continue watching it and edit the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.